Chingwu. Get over here.
What did you want to meet for?
He's so calm. Maybe he's prepared, right?
A guy with no money or power. What preparation could he have? You must know you're at a dead end. Given up resisting, huh?
Miss, got the info you asked for on Qingwu Pet Home. It's all here.
Turns out this pet store was left to him by his parents. No wonder. He loves animals so much. He's pretty reliable. My parents have been pressuring me to find a boyfriend. Maybe I should.
Miss, Qingwu was hurt by ex-girlfriend Suya, meeting in the middle of nowhere. I heard Ji Qiuming is after him.
Ji Qiuming, daring to mess with my people. Take me there. Uncle Zhou, it's not what you think. Mr. Chen once saved Pao Pao's life. Ji Qiuming's targeting him. Probably because of me. So we can't sit back and do nothing.
Hey, no need to explain. I'll send someone with you right now.
Looks like you want to humiliate me again today.
If you behave today and let me deal with you.
To vent my anger.
And get out of Linankio's world for good. I might consider sparing your life. Otherwise.
Otherwise what?
I can't wait to get out of here. Eat these trash bags offending the master. Don't move until he speaks. If you don't know your place, don't blame me and Ji Xiao for doing it ourselves.
Hey.
Suya. That pet shop was the only thing my parents left me. You said with me wasn't secure, so I transferred the shop to you. Now using it to threaten me.
You said the shop was a gift for me, so I'll demolish it however I want. I'm warning you now. Better be ready for a beating. Get lost for good. If you can make Ji and me happy, I might leave you with something. Hey Ji. What do you think about turning that shop into a public toilet? Ha ha ha. Sign this agreement. And we're even.
Got it? Sign the agreement and get lost. Wise up next time. Don't mess with someone you can't handle.
Boss, they're awful. Let us out and we'll shut their mouths.
Want me to leave empty-handed? Dream on. Try touching my shop even a bit. You'll be stuck here today if you do.
Won't take the easy way. Fine. Today you'll pay, and you'll regret crossing me. Smash his lousy store for me. And him, dig a hole and bury him.
Find 3. Dare wreck my store. Then you're staying today. Come out, all of you.
Ah!
What's this? Young master, there are wolves and a tiger.
No way, there can't be a tiger here. It's surely an illusion. Qingwu, stop acting mysterious. I was going to live stream the store smashing with you. They must have gotten too into it and forgot to turn on their phones.
If my store gets any damage, you'll pay with your lives.
What do you mean your shop? It's clearly mine. But if you really want it back, you can have it. It's your parents' legacy, after all. Give me 2 million, and I'll return it to you. Otherwise, I'd turn it into a public restroom then give it to you. Already gave all the money.
Still want 2 million more.
Didn't your parents leave you an apartment? Sell it and you'll have enough.
Suya, don't go too far.
You call this too far? There's worse. Want to try?
Fine, let's see what you've got.
Charge. I've been itching to deal with them. Today, if we don't stomp the crap out of them, then it means they've done a clean number 2. I'm the eldest of the G family. You think I'll be scared by your threats? Get him.
Stop. Stop.
Why is he here? Don't come out. No one else should know where I am.
Feels like something's watching me.
Miss Lu. Why are you here? What a coincidence.
Mr. Chen, are you okay?
Thanks. I'm fine.
Miss Lu, just in time. Chen Qingwu hasn't returned the money. He's also illegally occupied Suya's pet store. We tried talking to him nicely and he sent his dogs on us. You should stay away from people like him.
Yeah, Miss Lu. Chen Qingwu is such a jerk. He's got a mistress. Remember that horse incident yesterday? I saw it myself. He was holding that girl on the street, and she seemed quite cute.
You're the cute one. If you can't speak nicely, just keep your mouth shut.
Suya set you up. That woman is Miss Lu. Serves her right.
Also, the pet shop was left by Qingwu's parents. On my way here, I saw someone trying to wreck it. But those punks were handled by my guys and sent to confess. Qingwu, your shop's good this time. You owe me big.
No wonder the video cut out earlier. So it was her.
Miss Lu, please don't be upset. But you see, no matter what, it's between Soya and Chen Qingwu. It's really none of our business. We shouldn't get involved. Shouldn't get involved, right?
Then let me ask you, when you ordered Dr. Zhang to poison Popo, was that not meddling in my personal affairs?
No, what poisoning? I don't know anything about it. Dr. Zhang is framing me.
Dr. Zhang has admitted it, otherwise. Let's talk somewhere else. Call the police. Tell them someone poisoned us.
Miss Lu, I was wrong. Don't call the police. It's my fault. Don't call the police.
Now you admit it. Weren't you just arrogant?
Chen Qingwu, it was our fault. We know we were wrong. This way. We'll leave now and won't bother you again.
But isn't the pet store still under Suya's name?
No. The pet store is yours. Say something, Suya. What? My words don't count.
They do. I'll transfer it right away.
Mr. Chen, leave the transfer to my legal team. There's no need for you to worry about it. As for you, I'll let you off the hook for now, since Bubble isn't seriously injured. If something unexpected happens,
Absolutely not.
get lost.
Thank you, Miss Lu. We'll be heading out now. They're gone.
Miss Lu. Thank you so much.
It's fine. It's just a small favor. Well, I did you such a big favor. Thank you would be nice.
Miss Lu, need anything, let me know. I won't hesitate.
Actually, there's something I want to ask you. My family's been pushing me to get married, so I was wondering if you could pretend to be my boyfriend. Would that be okay?
Boyfriend. Sir's got a stroke of luck, say yes to her.
Idiot. You trashed a shop for a woman and nearly got involved in a poisoning case. How did I raise such a fool like you?
Dad, it's all Chen Qingwu's fault.
Shut up.
Do you understand?
You've already offended the Lu family.
Lu Nanxiao didn't do anything to me. What are you afraid of?
You handed them the leverage, yet you're still stubborn. The only way now is go to the Lu family first thing tomorrow morning to apologize. And also, propose to the Lu family.
Propose? But Dad, Lu Nanxiao doesn't even like me.
The marriage benefits the Lu family. Lu Wenyan is a smart man. He should know how to weigh the pros and cons.
Mr. Chen, have a seat here. I'll go upstairs to greet my parents.
Go ahead. Where are you? Where are you? Boss, is that you? I'm stuck. Hurry. Bubble.
Aren't I thoughtful? Last time you saved my life, now I'm gifting you a human kid. That should repay your life-saving favor, right?
Ah.
I.
Pervert. Out. Ah.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Bubble, let me in.
Get out.
Chingwu, where are you? Mom and Dad are coming down.
Don't tell my sister. If you spill even one word, you're done for.
Bubble. Is this your gratitude, trying to get me in trouble?
Is this not enough? Do I need to put them in your bed to count?
You.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just thought Bubble seemed a bit off. I heard it making noises and came in to check on it.
Eyes were wide open. Use me as a shield, hypocrite.
Don't do that again, you hear me? Blah blah blah.
You and Bubble aren't doing anything bad, right?
No, of course not. Let's go down quickly. Don't keep your parents waiting, it's rude.
Why do I feel something's off about him?
Humph, Jojo. This is the boyfriend you're talking about?
Yes, Mom and Dad. This is my boyfriend. Chen Qingwu. He's an amazing pet doctor.
A vet, even if he's excellent, isn't good enough for our Liu family.
Oh dear.
Mr. Liu. Mrs. Liu, sorry for the sudden visit. Haha.
Mr. G, come in, have a seat.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Why can't I be here?
You.
Mr. Liu, I'm here for two main reasons. One, to get my son. To apologize to niece Nanxiao. Haha.
Nanxiao. I was out of my mind before and did that thing. Please forgive me.
Not again.
Nanjiao's niece, truly a powerhouse in the business world. So magnanimous. Haha, the second thing is, our Choming is deeply in love with Nanjiao, and our G family would like to form a good alliance with the Liu family. I wonder if you both are agreeable? Haha.
Dad, Mom.
Qingwu and I are in love. I won't marry anyone but Qingwu.
Yes, I'm devoted to Nanjiao. I won't marry anyone else.
That Uncle Liu and Aunt Shen. I know this guy. He runs a pet shop. Good at drinking, gambling, vices. His wife couldn't stand his abuse. She just broke up with him.
You Xiao Qiao, why are you degrading yourself like this?
Mom, don't listen to his nonsense. Qingwu isn't like that.
This guy is really awful. He just tried to take advantage of me.
What? That actually happened? Humph.
Bastard.
How dare you cause trouble in my house? Get lost. Get out.
Miss, it was all a misunderstanding just now.
It was just Bubble messing around.
Dad, why listen to one side?
Humph.
Liu Nanxiao. Why speak for someone like that? You're lowering yourself. Chen Qingwu. Uncle dear told you to get lost, didn't you hear me? Get lost.
Sister. There are plenty of good men. Is it really worth it for a smelly veterinarian?
Alright, just shut up. Dad, please trust my judgment. I'm never wrong about people. And I must make my own decisions about my marriage.
You.
Aw.
Mr. Liu. Our G family may not be as powerful as the Liu family, but in the real estate industry, we're definitely in the top 10, right? If our families were to marry, Nanxiao Group would be the #1 in the industry.
No way. I will never marry Ji Chiuming.
Shut up. You fool. Are you willing to lose face for this trash? I'm warning you. If you keep acting recklessly, don't call me your dad. Humph.
Didn't want to do this. You forced me.
Hey, B.
Do me a favor.
Ah. What's that?
Hey, you jerk. Why are you taking off your pants? Put them back on. Oh.
What is that?
Could it be his doing? Did he put honey on Ji Chiuming?
Oh, come on, that's enough. Humph.
Mr. G, I think you better head back and deal with this.
No, sorry about that. I lost my composure.
I'll take my leave now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's disgusting.
Uncle Lou. You're going to let Nanjiao marry someone like him?
Humph. Even if it's not Ji Chiuming, it's not your call.
They're not a good match.
Our Liu family would never accept someone like you. Humph.
Xiao Xiao. We let you be willful, but marriage is something the family decides. Even your grandpa wouldn't allow you to date a veterinarian.
Sigh. In a few days, it'll be Grandpa's 80th birthday. Grandpa really adores my sister, so let him decide then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Chin. It must have been tough today.
No worries, I get it.
The real challenge is my grandpa. He values family background and reputation. Even though the Ji family embarrassed themselves today, I'm worried my grandpa might still agree.
If your grandpa truly cares about you, he won't force you to marry someone you don't like.
Yeah. I still need to prepare a bit. Can you play my boyfriend for one more day?
No problem, I'm always available.
There's an auction tomorrow. I need to get some birthday gifts for my grandpa. Come with me.
Alright, I'm heading out now.
Miss Liu, you're fashionably late. I've been eagerly waiting for you. Mr. Chen, did you rent that outfit? Or did you get it from a pet store's promotion? A freebie with membership.
Ji Chiuming, Qinggu is my boyfriend. Show some respect when you speak.
Boyfriend, Nan Xiao, your taste is getting quite down to earth. Dr. Chen, you better be careful. If you break anything here, it'll cost more than all the pets in your shop. You can't afford it.
No need to worry. We value things differently.
True. You think those animals are what's really valuable.
Everyone might not know.
Mr. Chen here is the best at taking care of animals. He's the one taking care of Nan Xiao's cats. He's quite capable, you know.
Haha. That's hilarious.
Ji Chiuming, enough is enough.
Sorry. I'll admit I was a bit over the top. But honestly, he can't attend the auction. You're not gonna pay for him, are you?
That's none of your business. Move aside. Hey.
Nan Xiao. There's a piece of jewelry in today's auction that would be perfect for you. Or I can take a picture and send it to you.
Not rare.
Guwada.
3 times.
How long will it take before we can get out? We've been trapped here for 500 years. You are the one speaking.
Finally someone heard me. Kid, take me back with you.
You'll definitely benefit from this. What's wrong with auction house? Why display this trash?
Sir, it's just a normal craft. It's meant to set the mood.
How much is this?
Sir.
If you like it, take it.
It's free.
That's great. Thanks.
Congrats, you got an antique for free. Grandpa Lou's birthday is the day after tomorrow. You're not planning to give this junk as a present, are you?
What do you know?
I'm the Xuanmu avatar.
How dare you call Grandpa Turtle junk? Just wait.
Some things wouldn't be understood even if explained. We're on different levels.
Ha ha ha. You're right. We're definitely not on the same level. Because you're just poor. Nan Xiao, I'm not looking down on him. It's just that he's not good enough for you. Everyone. Today's top auction item, I must have it. Please, for the sake of Yunta Group, give me some face. Thank you. I'll use this final auction item as a gift for Grandpa Lou's birthday. And ask him to let me marry Nan Xiao.
Ji Qiuming. I think you're a bit confused. Sometimes, money can't solve everything.
True, but without money, you can't solve anything. Chen Qinggu, dare to make a bet with me? Let's bet today on who can win the more precious and recognized item. The loser must kowtow publicly and disappear forever from Nan Xiao's sight. Do you dare? What? You don't? The door's right here. Get out yourself.
Qinggu, ignore him. Go.
Bet with him. No worries, we got this. We'll win today. Alright, I'll accept this bet. Hope you don't back out after the auction.
Huh, back out? You all heard that, right? Please be witnesses, so this freeloader doesn't escape later.
No worries, I got your back. I'll keep an eye on him for you.
When he kneels, make sure to capture the front. I want to post a video. Ha ha ha.
Qinggu, really, no need to get worked up over this guy. But since we accepted the bet, I'm definitely winning that item. With the G family's power, you're not qualified to compete with me.
Rest easy. I've got it covered.
Everyone quiet down, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the auction is about to start. Please take your seats.
Wow, it's a treasure. We must get it quickly.
First item is a Han Dynasty jade by material, jade. With natural hues, the starting bid is 100,000, with increments not less than 5,000. Any interested collectors?
With this quality, you dare to show it off? 100,000? Who do you think you're insulting?
This junk, I wouldn't even pick it up if it fell on the ground.
Kicking things off with a 100k junk item, that's a joke, right?
100k.
Qinggu, do you want to buy this piece? Do you have enough money?
The 100k you transferred, I haven't touched yet. Buy jade disc, give to Grandpa.
What? Are you out of your mind? You're giving this junk as a birthday gift? Do you even know what the Lu family stands for? You bring out this trash, you're insulting Grandpa Lu, you know that?
You guys know nothing. This is the real Han Ba Dao. It can keep you healthy and extend your life.
Classic auction, 10,000 once. 10,000 twice. 10,000 three times. Sold.
Look at you, treating trash like treasure.
Qinggu, you really like this jade disc?
This jade buy is priceless. Wearing it can prolong your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second item is a Qing Dynasty Imperial Enamel Bowl, delicate as paper. The silver light shines through. Starting bid is 6 million, increments no less than 50,000. Place your bids.
7 million.
8 million. 9 million. 10 million.
Trash worth 10,000 treated like a treasure. If I see the final item in the auction, my eyes will pop out.
Ji Qiuming, are you ever going to stop?
Okay, Nan Xiao.
I'll give you face and not criticize him.
But even if I don't step on him, every single one of them present, who would respect him?
Nan Xiao, ignore him. The more you engage with this kind of person, the more energetic they become.
Make a deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our featured piece, the Schwanda Blue and White Cloud Dragon Jar. It's a rare treasure. Starting bid, 60 million. Each increase can't be less than 1 million.
80 million.
81 million.
83 million.
What are you doing? Didn't we agree to let me have it?
Young Master G. We want this item too. Sorry about that.
Such a good piece.
Rarely seen. Apologies, Mr. G.
You two cuties, just wait.
90 million.
120 million.
Tell the girl not to buy it.
This jar is fake.
Nan Xiao, don't buy it. That thing's a fake.
How can it be? This auction house has a great reputation. No way they'd sell fakes.
Ha ha ha. You're too bad. Spreading rumors it's fake to scare others off and then swooping in for the catch? Dream on. 150 million.
Nan Xiao, please trust me. I wouldn't lie to you.
It's not that I don't trust you, but this item is really important to me. Because it's something my grandpa loves. If Ji Qiuming gets it, he might use it to win my grandpa over. I might be marrying him by then, so I have to record this. 170 million.
It's not Nan Xiao. Are you two just putting on a show for me? But let me tell you. I'm determined to get this blue and white vase. 180 million.
Give up. Not bidding.
Why make decisions for me?
I just don't want you to be fooled.
Chen Qingwu, I thought we were rivals. Didn't expect you were undercover. Indirectly helped me a lot. Alright. At my wedding with Nan Xiao, I'll definitely toast you twice.
Ji Qiuming, just shut up. Qingwu, be serious. Or you'll ruin me.
Trust me, there won't be any issues. Sit. 180 million, once.
180 million, twice. 180 million, thrice. Congratulations, Mr. G. Sold.
Chen Qingwu, it's over. Kneel and apologize now. Then get out of Nan Xiao's sight.
You're so sure you've won.
Why? Think spreading rumors about this green porcelain is fake will let you off?
What if I prove it's a forgery?
Ha ha ha.
Prove it. How do you prove it? Do you even know what antiques are?
All items here have been appraised by experts multiple times. Do you think it's a joke?
It's just a bow. It won't hurt you. Hurry up.
Chen Qingwu. You're scared stiff, huh? You want to prove this jar is fake, right?
Alright.
I'll give you this chance. If you can prove it's fake, I'll kneel and apologize, even call you Dad in front of everyone. But if you can't prove it, you'll crawl under my legs and crawl out like a dog. Get out of Nan Xiao's sight and leave Nan City.
What's the point of gambling? Better to do something worthwhile with this time.
Nan Xiao. He said it himself, not me.
Are you crazy? And 180 million artifact fake? No way. Just to oppose him, you put yourself in a terrible spot. Is that really necessary? Come with me.
Wait. Chen Qinggu. Aren't you quite something? Come on. Prove it to me.
Alright. I'll prove it to you right now.
Gentlemen,
Leave. These are valuables.
Let him go. I'd like to see how he proves it. Chen Qinggu. You dare smash my things. You think you can get away with not kowtowing just because you smashed it? Dream on. What are you standing there for? Arrest him. Call the police immediately. I want you to rot in prison.
no, wait.
At this point, why are you still protecting him? Are you blind?
Hold on. Look, why are these pores so large?
That strong urine smell looks obviously aged.
The tire's heat hasn't faded. This is definitely fake.
No way.
The finale item is a forgery. 18 million for a fake.
This is outrageous.
No way, absolutely no way. How could it be fake? How could it be fake?
Even though my jade disc
Was only 100,000, it's genuine Han Dynasty jade, beneficial to health.
Priceless.
And your so-called blue and white vase is just worthless junk. To those claiming that Ming Xuanda Blue Dragon jar was genuine. Any more comments? If not, I'll say it. Time to fulfill the bet. Sonny boy. Get down and kowtow to your dad.
is Mr. G backing out of the deal?
Sure, keep it down, you want trouble?
So what if it's fake? Chen Qinggu. You broke the stuff on purpose, and I'll still make sure you go in. Just wait and see.
Hey, hold on. You made the bet yourself, now you're thinking of leaving. No way.
Don't go too far.
Who's really going too far? What? Our mighty Mr. G can't handle losing.
Chen Qinggu. Fine, I admit defeat, okay.
That's not enough. A bet's a bet, that's the rule, right everyone?
Right.
Mr. G.
I'm waiting for you to fulfill the bet.
Dad.
What? Son, what did you say? Dad's ears aren't great. Didn't catch that.
Ha ha ha.
I said, Dad, that's enough.
Good. Very good.
Chen Qinggu. Don't think breaking a pot means you've won. Grandpa Lu's birthday banquet is the real event. And you, Nan Xiao. I'll make sure Grandpa Lu agrees to our marriage. You. I've made up my mind.
If you're capable, then
Take your worthless 100 grand and wish Grandpa Lu a happy birthday. Let's see the Lu family. Let you in.
Hold on, you haven't bowed yet.
Forget it. We don't need to bother with this clown.
He not only refuses to bow, but threatens me.
Bowing doesn't matter. He's already lost enough face today. As for the threat, we'll see who's in charge here.
But Qinggu didn't shoot the birthday gift. Got nothing today.
Nan Xiao. I bought that jade piece. It's priceless. Consider it as both of our gifts.
But the jade piece.
Don't worry, that jade piece is definitely the perfect gift.
Nan Xiao. Qinggu, why did you arrive late?
Oh, sorry, traffic was a bit heavy.
Look quickly, these are some antiques I bought yesterday. Later, you give this jade vase along with your jade disc to Grandpa as a birthday gift.
Hey, what's up with these people?
They just don't trust my taste.
That jade disc is truly priceless.
Chen Qingwu. You wouldn't have taken Nan Xiao's stuff and then given it to Grandpa Lu, would you?
What's it to you? Oh dear.
Young man, of all things you could do, living off others? Nan Xiao, come on. It's not me, as your uncle, I'm telling you, gift giving for the old man's birthday should be sincere. You have him buy the gift for you?
What's that about?
This?
Mr. Ji really loves to joke. If Qinggu hadn't reminded us the other day, Ji Chuming would have given Grandpa a fake as a birthday gift. Now that's what you call disgraceful.
You.
Hey, this girl's personality is charming.
Relax. I'll definitely help you win her over today.
Jojo. You're going to be part of the G family sooner or later. Why are you always siding with outsiders?
Mr. Ji, respect my decision. My marriage is mine to decide. I won't marry your son, such a blockhead.
Xiao Qiao, how can you talk to Uncle G like that?
Must be that Chan Qinggu. He's upsetting Mr. Ji upon arrival. Xiao Qiao, seriously? Arguing with elders over an outsider? What's that about?
Uncle Lu, Aunt Shen, you tell me. Chen Qingwu can't afford a birthday gift and tricked Nan Xiao. I was giving a reminder. And then Nan Xiao turns on me.
Sis. What were you thinking? This guy, besides some vet tricks, how does he compare to Ji Xiao?
To me, Qinggu is 1,000 times better than Ji Chuming.
1,000 times? Ha ha ha. Oh, Mr. Lu, ma'am.
Did you hear what she said?
Gift for the old man. He can't afford it, always relies on Nanjiao. Forgive my poor judgment. I really can't see what's good about him.
Oh Dad, you're being unfair now. Chen Qingwu spent a fortune at the auction 2 days ago. He got a big treasure.
10,000. That's a lot. Ha ha. 10,000 at this birthday party. I'm afraid even a bouquet costs more than that.
Bringing such a thing as a birthday gift, unbelievable. What a joke, haha.
Qinggu, go get the jade bottle.
Hey,
That's more like it.
Should have shown this off earlier. Let them see what real treasure looks like.
honestly, all the gifts here today are trash. None compare to my jade disc. This is the true priceless treasure.
Ha ha ha, priceless treasure. Chen Qingwu, are you trying to make me laugh? Ready to inherit my bills? What a worthless thing. How dare you brag like that?
Every gift here starts at 1 million, even over 10 million isn't unusual. And you dare say, our gifts are trash?
A vet isn't meant for the limelight and can only see as far as cats and dogs.
Why is someone like this even here? It's a disgrace to the Lu family.
This guy is making our Lu family look bad. Get him out.
Sis, where did you find this weirdo? He's bragging without a care.
What do you guys know?
You can't even recognize the treasures of our ancestors right in front of you. Great, you've really let your grandpa down.
What do you know? This is a genuine Western Han jade, nurtured by the essence of heaven and earth for 1,000 years. Wearing it wards off all illnesses. It prolongs life. Compared to my jade disc, aren't your things just trash?
Ha ha ha, Mr. Lu.
It seems your dear daughter found someone who's not only poor but also has a few screws loose.
Someone, get this nonsense talking, attention-seeking guy out of here.
Dad, no. Mr. Liu has arrived. Dad.
Haha, old man.
Wishing you happiness as vast as the ocean and longevity as the southern mountain.
Grandpa Lu. Happy birthday to you. This, I specially found for you, is a Ming Dynasty sandalwood rui. May everything go well for you, and may you live long and healthy.
Oh wow. It really is a sandalwood rui. Isn't this something the emperor would use?
Wow. This thing's really rare.
A bunch of suck-ups.
That piece would look so gloomy.
It's nothing compared to our jade disc.
Sir.
Today, besides celebrating your birthday, on this special occasion, I'd like to propose to your family for Nanxiao. Ha ha ha.
My family Qiuming.
Really admires your family Nanxiao. You see, if we form an alliance, it would be a powerful partnership, right? So you just...
Grandpa. I don't agree.
You just said, your gift is more precious than all the others combined.
Grandpa Lu. This jade has been nurtured for 1,000 years, with amazing effects. That kind of junk can't be compared to this jade disc.
What a big mouth. Nanqiao, be careful who you befriend. Don't get fooled.
Hear that? Grandpa Lu says you're all talk. Get lost.
Old man. Quality isn't about talk. It's not just about what you say.
So be it.
That old man.
I'll give you a chance. Old Zhou, go take a look.
It's the master. Why?
Could this butler Zhou be the same Zhou Zhiji who was once famous in the antique world?
Once any antique gets into his hands,
Just use your hand.
just a light touch to tell if it's real. True.
Uncle Zhou.
Feel free to browse around.
No need to look so closely.
Old Zhou,
Master, this is Han jade. Look at it. The patina and luster, you can tell it's not ordinary.
So many people. Finally, someone with good taste.
What's wrong with items from the Han Dynasty?
Back then,
There were so many old artifacts. You think a chunk of Han Dynasty rock is worth more than my purple sandalwood rui?
Exactly. The old man wants something from an ancient tomb for his birthday? Isn't that bad luck?
Exactly.
Old Zhou, continue.
Yes, sir, if it's just regular Han jade. It's valuable, but not priceless. This item is quite special. The jade, smooth and warm to the touch, and the patterns. If I'm not mistaken, these patterns are the ones described in ancient texts, a treasure from the pre-Qin period. It looks very similar.
Why are we talking about Prishan again?
Legend has it that the first emperor sought immortality and sent people all over the world searching for something containing the essence of life. A jade disc that prolongs life. Is it really this?
Oh my gosh. The jade of immortality.
Seriously? This is unbelievable. Oh my.
Stuff from Monday's discussion.
No way it's fake.
Impossible. Those are all
Myths and legends.
How could such things exist?
Ha ha ha. Oh, Mr. Zhou, are you losing your mind? What era do you think this is? You still believe in that kind of legend?
Oh, Zhou, you sure?
In my life, I've seen countless antiques, but never something with such vitality. Its historical and artistic value can't be measured by money.
Uncle Zhou. Then give it a price.
This is priceless. But if I must guess, I'd say At least over 10 billion.
10 billion.
That's impossible, absolutely impossible. Grandpa dear. You believe that? That's ridiculous.
Young man, forgive my poor eyesight. I was quite disrespectful before. Let me apologize here.
You flatter me, sir. You are so gracious. I deeply admire you. Better than those people who can't see talent. Endlessly chattering. Much better than malicious slander.
Chingwu. With so many items there, you picked out that jade by right away. You really have an eye for it.
10,000 turning into 100 billion. Teach me sometime, will you?
Hey, wait, that old man. You really don't need to apologize to him. It's beneath you, even if it's for this thing. It's true, he just got lucky. He can't prove anything.
Right?
That guy's little crush on Nanchao can't compare to our Choming.
Dad, Mr. G was right. Our families combining is good for both the Liu family and the G family.
Yeah, Dad. The G family is a good match for us. That kid's nothing.
Enough. You all have your motives.
I know. As for Nanchao's marriage, children and grandchildren have their own blessings. I've said it before. I won't force my way in.
No.
Unless one of you can fulfill one of my wishes.
Old man, please tell me what you wish for. We, the G family, will surely satisfy you.
What I want is beyond human reach. Sabotage in this life. I'm afraid it won't come true. Forget it.
Grandpa Liu, tell us your wishes. No matter the cost, our G family. Sure.
That's right, not just in Jiangqing, but the whole province. You won't find a family as powerful as ours. There isn't one.
Just tell me.
Whatever you wish for, just say it. We'll definitely make it happen.
That isn't something that money can buy. Forget it. Let's not mention it.
Chingwu, what do we do now?
Don't worry. Brother Dog, do you know Grandpa Lu's wish?
The master is missing the old lady again, in the past.
This time every year.
The old lady would always
Make master longevity noodles.
I get it, thanks. Nan Xiao. Did your grandpa used to eat a bowl of longevity noodles for his birthday?
How do you know that? When Grandma was alive, every year, she'd cook a bowl for him herself. Longevity noodles, Grandpa said it's the best thing he's ever eaten, better than any delicacy. Even better. But since Grandma passed away, Grandpa haven't had longevity noodles since.
Can you make them?
I can't. I've tried a few times. But the taste, it's not quite right. Why are you asking?
Do you know the secret to the taste, old friend?
I was always there when the madam cooked, you know.
No problem then. Sir, if we fulfill your wish, can Nan Jiao decide her marriage on her own? Is that correct?
Yes. But my wish, your wish.
I can achieve it.
Chen Qingwu, are you crazy? Grandpa Liu already said it's beyond human power, yet you're still bragging here. Who do you think you are, kid?
Showing off has its limits. Even Grandpa Liu says it's impossible. Don't tell me. A mere vet like you can handle this, huh?
You need to back up your words. Do you know what my father's wish was? How dare you talk nonsense here?
Stop causing trouble, will you? Security, get him out.
Do you realize what you're saying?
Of course. But first, I'd like to borrow 2 things from the old man.
What?
First, that dog in your arms, sir. Second, I'd like to borrow your kitchen.
You scoundrel.
Do you mean you want to take Afyu?
To the kitchen and cook him?
How dare you? Afyu is not only my father's beloved pet, but was also my late mother's treasure. If you dare touch him,
Grandpa Lou. Heard him, right? This man is insane. He actually wants to eat Grandma Lou's favorite dog, right, little guy?
Doing this is disrespectful to Mrs. Liu. Mr. Liu, if it's inconvenient for you, give him to me. I'll make sure he regrets it big time.
Qingwu, what's your plan? You can't harm Ah Fu.
No. No, you misunderstood. I'm borrowing Ah Fu's assistance for guidance, not harm.
Ah Fu, what can it possibly guide you on?
Dad, this is too ridiculous. Just ignore him.
Oh. Kitchen, all right, I'll trust you this time. If you can fulfill my wish, not only will Nan Chao's marriage be his choice, but I'll also agree to another condition of yours. However, if the wish isn't fulfilled, don't blame me for being merciless.
Sir, rest assured, I won't let you down.
Being mysterious. Talking about getting help from a dog, I bet he's sneaking to the kitchen for food.
Sir, you're too generous. Such unreasonable demands. You actually agreed to them.
Oh, Dad, how could you let him do this and take our fool away? What if?
I think Shin Qingwu might have a solution.
just shut up.
Qingwu, will this really work for us?
Relax. We have the best advisor. Buddy, you're up next. Add more water.
Make the dough softer. Okay.
Knead it longer, the noodles will be chewier that way. Be careful. Add a few mushrooms to the pot, slice some ham, simmer on low heat to bring out the aroma. Yeah.
This tastes almost exactly like what Grandma used to make. Back then. Every year on our birthday, Grandma would make us a bowl of longevity noodles.
Hold on. We still need a few more ingredients. Slice some green onions.
Okay.
That's amazing. This is true culinary legacy, born of memory and love.
Dad. It's been so long. Maybe they can't make it. Did they sneak out through the kitchen's back door?
That might be possible. Who knows? Maybe they eloped together.
Hey, Dad, should I send someone to the kitchen to check?
No need.
We're done.
Haha. I thought you uncovered some earth-shattering wish.
Turns out it's just a bowl of noodles.
Chun Chingwu, you're poor and you think like one. Can you think of anything besides food? You think the old man would be satisfied with just a bowl of noodles for his birthday?
Hey, Dad, you're wrong about that. This bowl of noodles was made with the help of a talking dog. Who knows, maybe eating it could really grant immortality.
Ha ha ha, the old man is such a remarkable figure, a legend in his own time. He single-handedly built a massive business empire. How could someone like you even begin to understand his vision and scope? His dreams must be of his glorious past and an even grander future. How could it just be a bowl of noodles?
Chen Xingwu,
Do you know?
you're insulting Mr. Lu's vision.
What nonsense are you talking about? Why can't my grandpa's birthday wish be a bowl of noodles?
Can't explain winter to summer bugs. No arguing with them. After all, they only measure worth in money. How could they understand the sentiment of bowl of noodles?
You little punk.
How dare you? Who are you calling a bug?
Explain yourself.
Hurry up, spread that stuff. Embarrassing.
Everyone, shut up.
Grandpa.
This smell. This noodle went around your wrench. Who made this?
Grandpa Lu, this bowl of noodles was made by Nan Xiao herself.
No, that's not it, Grandpa Lu. If you like it, I can hire the best chefs in the country to cook for you. You can order anything you want. It'd taste 100 times better than this plain broth.
You think I haven't tried? I've consulted top chefs from home and abroad, over a dozen. None of them could match this flavor. My sweet granddaughter. Here, it's definitely Grandpa's biggest wish. Look at the soup's color. The taste. Even the chopped scallions. They're just like how Grandma made it back then. Exactly the same.
Grandpa. Actually, this bowl of noodles, I owe it to Qingwu. Without his guidance, I couldn't have gotten this taste right.
How is this possible? How do you have my mother's recipe? This taste. It's just like Mom's cooking.
Let me try. Hurry, quickly. That's the taste. Grandma used to make a bowl for me every year. Wow, you guys are amazing. Grandpa tried many top chefs before, but none could make this taste. How did you do it?
It's all thanks to Afu.
You're Chen Xingwu, right? Thank you for letting me taste this again. You fulfilled my longtime wish. I keep my word. What do you want? Just say it. As long as it's within my ability. Ari Wenoi can agree to that.
No.
Absolutely not.
How can a simple bowl of noodles be a wish? Who would believe that?
You must have planned this together.
You're playing tricks on us.
In terms of family or wealth, how am I not better than this vet? Willing to cut ties with G family over a bowl of noodles, to end our cooperation with the G family?
Enough. Mr. G. Is Chen Qingwu a vet? Doesn't matter. The key thing is he fulfilled my dad's wish, bringing back the long-lost taste for our whole family. This kindness is priceless.
Exactly. Our elder is a man of his word. Since he's agreed to let Xiao Qiao decide her marriage, we can't go against his will. Xiao Qiao can marry whoever she wants. No one can tell us what to do. Exactly.
Sis doesn't even like Xiuming. Why do you keep pestering us?
First you arrange a marriage, then you change your mind. Are you just messing with us?
Mr. G, let's cancel the marriage arrangement. Today is my father's birthday. It's rare he's so happy and invites you. Don't ruin the mood. Let's keep it pleasant, okay?
Mr. Liu, I respect you as an elder. You should really think about it. With our G family's power and status, only a marriage between us would truly be a strong alliance. It's all benefit for the Liu family. And yet, for some unknown kid,
Over bowl of noodles.
you're risking offending our G family. Is it worth it?
Exactly. You all. Don't be ungrateful.
Old show.
How dare you hit me?
Ji Guoxiong, Shen Xingwu, is someone I fancied. Who do you think you are? Shouting around here. Even your dad. Back then, he's a buddy I work with. In front of me, he wouldn't even dare raise his voice, you coward. And you dare threaten me?
We're here sincerely asking for marriage. And you humiliate us like this? Aren't you afraid people will say you're two-faced?
Exactly. A bowl of lousy noodles. And a worthless piece of jade fooled you guys. Pfft.
The person I, Lu Hongyi, fancy isn't for you to badmouth.
All right. If you're gonna defend this trash, don't blame me for not showing respect.
Respect? Does your G family have any respect? Back in the day, if it hadn't been for your father getting a break, you guys wouldn't be here. Still hauling cement in the suburbs, huh? Talking about pride? You wish.
Fine. You said it.
Still dare to threaten me. Your family's mess. The hole must be beyond fixing. Hoping to live off my family's wealth. You think I'm really senile? Ji Guoxiong, take your son and get out. From now on, the partnership between the Liu family and the Ji family
Is completely over.
No, it's not. Master Liu, I was wrong. I'm begging you, please let me off this time. I'm really sorry. Throw him out. Lu Hongyi, you'll regret this.
Shen Xingyu.
Not letting you go, Lu Nanxiao. You'll be mine sooner or later.
Hey! Young man, Winam, speak up. What do you want?
Dad. This humiliation. Are we just letting it go?
Let it be. I'm not done with him. Liu family. Their biggest project now is the resort at West Hill. If anything goes wrong with that project, the Liu family will...
My mistress is from West Hill. I'm having her stir trouble with the locals.
All right. Make it as big as possible. Make sure to bribe the media. Get the word out to everyone. Let's see how he continues his work.
All right. I'll call her right now.
Lu Hongyi. This is what happens when you cross me.
Young man, go ahead. What do you want?
You've already given the best reward.
Oh. Is there?
Grandpa Liu. Letting Nan Xiao pursue happiness is already the most precious gift.
The Nanqiao
Your taste.
is better than your dad's. Much better. Yes.
Sir, there's trouble at the Shishan Resort. Villagers are blocking the site. They want double compensation.
How is that possible? Compensation was already settled. Why did they suddenly change their minds? Grandpa, Mom, Dad, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Nanjiao. Starting today, you have full control over all the company's businesses. Handle it as you see fit. Go for it. Grandpa believes in you.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Sis.
I'm going too. I'll cheer you on. Okay.
The Nanxiao group is huge. They gave us just a little bit, we lost big time. It was clearly ours, yet they flipped it and made billions. How is that fair? Wan Shan is right. We got too little.
Yeah. Add 500,000 more per family. No less.
Hey, think about it. The Liu family is wealthy. 500,000 is nothing to them. They'll definitely pay it.
Hey. Wan Shan. The contract's signed. Can we make it?
Why wouldn't we? As long as you all follow my lead. Suihua auntie, I heard your husband gambled away money a couple of years ago. Lost like 200 or 300,000. You two got interest piling up. Can you still manage?
Oh.
As long as we stay united. Each family gets an extra 500,000. That'll not only clear your debts but leave you some extra.
All right. Let's take them on.
Li Zi. Your dad's sick and hasn't had money for treatment. Are you really willing to watch him suffer? Fine. If they don't give it, I'll cause a scene. That's right. The Liu family eats meat, we just sip the soup. Is that too much?
Not at all. Exactly.
Make them pay more. They have to pay more.
Pay more. More.
All right. Let's all head back now. Get as many people as possible, we're going to the site.
Go. Find people. Let's go.
Hello, Mr. G. Everything's set up here. Don't worry, they definitely won't be able to start work, okay? Make a big fuss for me. The bigger, the better. Hey, Mr. G, about my 2 million, haha. Don't worry about it. Once it's done, you won't miss a single penny. Oh, ha ha ha, alright?
The road's really bad.
Ah.
Lucky you. Surrounded by beauties. Hurry up. Here we go again.
Ah.
It's fine, it's fine.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Boss Lou. Finally you're here. Villagers are unreasonable.
Who's being unreasonable? Who's not reasonable here? It's you guys who have no conscience. Even moved our ancestral grave mountain. Touching the graves will bring doom. You'll disturb the ancestors. Can you afford that?
Yeah, compensate. 10 times the compensation.
Not even a cent less.
Otherwise, don't think about starting work.
Don't start any work.
That's right. Besides compensation, you need to hire a master for rituals, or your ancestors won't agree. The hill is barren. Where's the ancestral tomb? This is extortion, Manager Lee.
Show the exploration report, compensation agreement, and the announcement document. Let the villagers see.
Okay. It's all clear in black and white on the contract.
What a lousy contract, a scam.
What are you doing? Give it back. Don't hit.
Oh no. I can't go on, the developer is bullying us.
Folks, they're not only digging up our ancestral graves.
But also hitting people.
Let's fight against these heartless people.
Get them.
Stop, everyone.
Hit him.
We'll agree to compensation.
Alright, then pay up 10 times. Not a penny less.
Brother-in-law, this is extortion. How can you agree to this?
Qingwu, do you have another plan?
This trouble. I suspect someone's behind this. Let me handle this, okay?
I trust you.
Money is no problem. The Liu family won't shortchange anyone in the village.
Well then. Hurry up and pay.
Take it easy. Basis for compensation needed. You say there's an ancestral grave on the hill. Well, let's go check. Please show us where your family's grave is. Once confirmed, we'll pay immediately.
Ah. We're going to the back hill.
You guys dug around the back hill before, so many graves are gone. How can you tell anything? Right?
Exactly. Our family graves were flattened. Where do we find them? Ugh. My great-grandfather sent me a dream last night. He said without the house, future generations will face bad luck. It's so bad my husband couldn't get out of bed this morning. You're talking nonsense. Who do you think you're fooling? You don't believe me? Xiaolu. Find someone to bring third uncle over.
What? Your third uncle, duh.
Unless you meant my third uncle. Why are you standing there?
Hurry and go, alright, off you go.
Everyone, look. My man was fine yesterday. But today, look at him. It's karma for digging up graves. You heartless bunch. Pay up now. Not a million. Don't think about leaving. I'm not done with you.
Wait a minute.
He's already like this. What are you waiting for?
Who is that man?
Isn't that old Zhang from the east end of the village? He hasn't been able to get out of bed for years. How'd he end up here?
Is he married to this woman next to him?
No. Old Zhang never found a wife. He's actually Aunt Suihua's cousin.
Are you sure he's your husband?
Who else could it be, right?
But I heard he's been sick for years, plus he's your uncle. When did you two become a couple?
You're talking nonsense. Oh dear, I've been bullied. I can't go on. Xiaoliozi. Take your third uncle back. Oh, third uncle, old man.
Hello, Mr. G. Something's off. This Chun guy seems to know everything.
So it's them again, Ji Guoxiong and Ji Chuming.
Sis, how does brother-in-law know all this? Can he tell fortunes or what?
I knew it, he can handle anything.
You heartless big shot.
My mother went to the back mountain the other day to visit my dad's grave, and your machines scared her so badly she's bedridden at home now. You have to take responsibility for this, or I'll bring my mom to your Nanxiao group's front door and see what you do. Exactly.
Do you have any shame? I'm not dealing with this.
If you don't pay up, I'm not letting this go. Why isn't Mr. G here yet? If this drags on, these villagers will be scared off by that guy.
Young Master G. Cousin, is everything alright?
Don't worry, Huan Shan stirring up the villagers is just a cover. It's just to lure Lu Nanxiao out.
But Qin Qinggu is also there. Something feels off about him. What if?
Don't worry, my dad's bringing people soon. We'll distract Qin Qinggu later. Lu Nanxiao will be in the bag.
Dear. If you've got a plan, then I'm all eyes.
His mother. Is she really paralyzed?
His mom passed away, grass on grave must be tall. Where's he gonna get a mom from now?
Since you say your mom was scared stiff, bring her over so we can see if it's true. We'll compensate fully, but someone just mistook their own man. Hope you won't bring a fake mom.
My mom is seriously ill in the hospital, can't handle the stress.
Which hospital? I'll go.
No need. Just pay up.
Stop pretending. Your mom passed away years ago, who are you fooling?
How does this guy know everything? If this keeps up, my 2 million will be gone. Folks, you saw that, right? Those rich folks always bully us common people. They keep dodging and won't pay up. I'm putting everything on the line today, why? It's all for us to get more compensation and live better. Our ancestors are buried in the hillside. Are you just going to let them bulldoze it? Are you going to let them dig up our ancestors' graves?
The graves must not be touched.
They have to offer more money or no deal.
They have to pay more, or else.
Just gonna fight you with money.
Protect our ancestral grave. Get our land back. Pay up.
Liars, a bunch of liars. I'm calling the cops right now.
Nanjiao. Calling cops is easy, but if unresolved today, there'll be trouble later.
What do we do then? They don't look like they'll listen to reason.
Hu Wanshan. You keep saying your village's ancestral tomb is on this hill. So tell me, where exactly is it?
It's been so long, I can't remember clearly.
You said your grandpa's tomb.
Is it on the hill? Has it been flattened?
Yes, exactly. My grandpa's tomb is on the hill. I went there yesterday. It's been bulldozed by them.
Hear that? Hurry up and pay up.
Is he telling the truth?
This guy married into our village from the next one. How could his grandpa be buried in our village?
You're from the next village, right? You're just a son-in-law. Why would your grandpa's grave be here?
Even knows that.
And you guys, weren't you making a fuss earlier? Your family's ancestral graves are on the hill behind. Come on. Show me where it is.
Are you human or ghost? How do you know more than me?
Whose ancestors are buried on this hill? Let's make it clear today.
I'm telling you, I recorded everything you just said.
I advise you.
To tell the truth. If you're caught lying, you'll face legal consequences.
These cowards got scared with just a few words. Distract Chun Qinggu. As soon as he leaves Lu Nanxiao, 200,000 will be transferred to your account. I don't care. My family's grave is on the hill. If the emperor comes, it's on the hill.
You sure?
Of course. Don't you know everything? Then tell me, where's my family's grave? Go on.
His family's grave is by the river west of the village.
Your family's grave is by the river west of the village, nothing to do with the hill. Am I right?
Who is this guy seeing ghosts? You're an outsider, know nothing. My family tomb is on the back hill, west of the river isn't ours. Don't let them fool you, he's conning us about our own tomb. Don't we know where it is ourselves? Huh? Bunch of cowards. I don't care. My family tomb is on the back hill. No money, no construction.
Hu Wanshan, since you insist your family grave is on this hill, how about showing me?
Why wouldn't I? Afraid of you?
Alright. If it's true, I'll compensate you 10 times, even 20. But if it's not, what should we do then?
If it's not there, I'll take the villagers and leave. We won't cause any trouble.
Deal. I'll go with him to check and sort this out quickly.
I'll go with you.
I'm going too. See what trick they're up to.
Two ladies. The road up is slippery and steep. By the time you get up there, it'll be dark. You shouldn't follow.
I'll go with Manager Li, Uncle Zhou, take care of them.
Mr. Chun, don't worry.
Why been gone so long?
They're not back yet.
Bei Yao. Do you think Hu Wanshan's change was a bit sudden?
Do you? Yeah,
So scheming, using such dirty tricks. It feels like the tactics of the G family father and son. It really is you.
Wait, he's stalling for time.
Who won Sean? Had enough fun yet?
The back mountain's huge, I gotta search slowly.
Tell me, what are you really up to?
Let go of me.
Not talking, huh?
Snake, there's a snake. Hey, don't come near.
I'll talk. Ji Xiao sent me. Their target is the Lu sisters. Okay, name 3.
Managerly, keep an eye on him.
So it was you guys after all.
Lu Nanjiao. I gave you a chance before, but you didn't appreciate it. Today, I've got you two for sure.
Get lost, or I'll show you no mercy.
You're overestimating yourself. Tack.
Let go of me. Don't touch me.
You jerks. What are you doing? You'll pay for this.
You'll pay for your actions.
Bring him over. Who cares about the cost? Let me properly teach you a lesson first. Don't worry. I'll make you forget Qinggu.
Don't touch me.
Hey, can't you just act normal?
Why are you so anxious?
Dad brought them, what are we waiting for?
The money hasn't come through yet. Once the money's in, you can do whatever you want with them. He, Lao Lu.
Jiguaxiong, what are you going to do?
What are you doing? Of course, it's about money.
Grandpa.
Your 2 precious granddaughters are doing fine.
What do you want?
Simple 20 billion. I just need 20 billion in an hour transferred to my offshore account. Once the money's in, I'll let them go. Otherwise, our choming with your precious granddaughters, well, very interested.
Shameless.
Ha ha ha. Oh dear Lou, you brought this on yourself.
Money. I can give it to you, but you must guarantee the safety of Nanxiao and Beiyao.
Okay, as soon as the money's in, I'll let them go.
Ji Guisheng, even if Grandpa agrees to the marriage, your Ji family falls apart because of you and your father.
You just don't know how to run a business.
You only use these dirty tricks.
Still got the nerve to talk back? Watch how I deal with you.
Let go of me. Don't touch me. Let go.
Don't touch my sister.
I'll shoot you.
Ji Chioming, don't you dare.
Put the gun away. Dad,
Oh no, the money hasn't arrived yet. They can't.
Honey. It's not worth getting angry over this. Once the money comes through, those 2. You can do whatever you want, no need to kill them.
But this frustration. I need to release it now.
Don't touch her. Let me go.
Don't touch my sister, Beiyao. Let her go. Let her go.
Lu Nanjiao. Wanna save your sister? Sure. Kneel before me and cheer me up, and I might let her go.
Alright, I'll kneel.
Let her come over.
Sis, don't kneel. I'm not scared.
Miss,
Ha 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 Lu Nanjiao. You're having your day too, huh? In the end, you'll still beg me.
dog. Snake,
This. Nanxiao.
Sorry I'm late.
Qinggu, save Bei Yao in the car.
Don't move. Move again and I'll smash her head.
Chen Qinggu. So what if you've come? Do you really think these animals can save you?
Ji Qiuming, put down the gun. We can talk this over.
What do I have to talk about with a loser like you? Get these animals out of here.
Fine, I'll make them leave right now.
What are you, anyway?
Ji Qiuming, you just want money. There's no need to go this far, right?
It's all your fault, bringing this monster upon us.
How dare you blame me? Don't forget, you're the one who chased after me.
Me, chasing you?
You hit me. I'll fight you.
Don't go off track.
Brother-in-law.
It's okay, don't be afraid.
Sis.
Bei Yao.
The police are here. Take them all down.
Don't let anyone escape.
Qinggu, we are husband and wife. I'm begging you, please help me, alright?
Confess for leniency, resist for severity.
No, no, please no.
It's finally over.